Time could be running out on a rich piece of history in the rubber city. Akron leaders are pushing for the demolition of the former Firestone tire and rubber plant, along with its clock tower, but some are pushing to preserve the history along Firestone Parkway. Bob Jones was at a public hearing this afternoon.
Vacant for about 10 years, the former Firestone Tire and Rubber Plant 1 building has issues of disrepair, broken and boarded up windows, to go along with problems with trespassers and metal scrappers. But to Dana Noel, with progress through preservation, the 230,000 square foot building with its iconic 8-story high clock tower is special to Akron. In 2014, it was added to the National Register of Historic Places.
Akron's all about the rubber industry. It's a compass point in people's lives. And so once you tear it down, the memory tends to go with it.
In August, the Akron Urban Design and Historic Preservation Commission rejected a proposal by the city to tear down the building. The city appealed, and at a hearing Thursday afternoon, Akron leaders stressed it would cost $5 million more to preserve a portion of the building rather than tear down the whole thing. They also discussed the damage to the clock tower itself.
The upper clock tower has half-inch and larger cracks from water intrusion and freeze and thaw.
The city says a structural engineering firm was hired to look at options, including trying to save just the clock tower, and determined that was also too costly.
They recommended back not even keeping the clock tower and to demolish that. Now, anything can be done with amount of money, but it was far and beyond what we were looking at.
So please say I do.
But Mark Smith with the Historic Preservation Group says more marketing should be done to look at ways to reuse the building. He listed several ideas.
Restaurants, cafes, gym, fitness center, drive-through beverage store, butcher, barbershop, hair salon, dry cleaners.
Jeff Wilhite, who sits on Summit County Council, also suggested pumping the brakes on a possible demo, saying the old Firestone plant still means something to many residents.
And the more we erase them, and the more we make a blank, homogenized look to the city, it's to our detriment.
This is what built Akron and what people are very proud of.
The clock is now ticking on the old Firestone plant, and what happens next is in the hands of city council members. Council is expected to make a decision within 15 days that could determine whether this building stays or gets torn down. In Akron, Bob Jones, News 5.